So, it's been 2 months since the first devlog and the game is coming along nicely. I've made some solid progress and I'm excited to share what's new with you today. Alright, let's not wait any longer and dive right in. The first thing I wanted to work on was this part of the sewers, which is going to be the tutorial area. In my last game, some people didn't know how to use a flashlight.
Wow, this house is dark. Oh my goodness, get me out of here.
So I wanted this game to have a nice introduction to the mechanics. In the tutorial area, you'll also meet this guy, Evan. Evan is your best friend in the story and you'll see him more often in the rest of the game. At the moment, Evan is still T-posing and consists of 30,000 triangles, but that is a concern for later. Of course, Evan isn't only here for his looks. I need him to make noise. You see, I really wanted voice lines in this game because I think it immerses the player a lot more. So Evan will be voiced by one of my friends. Evan. Yes, I know it's stupid, but I couldn't think of a better name, so I just called the character the name of its voicer. Anyway, thank you Evan for wanting to do this, and now we have voice lines.
Alright, here we are. Looks like these tunnels are pretty dark. You've got a flashlight, right?
Okay, so I know it is still a bit rusty, but this was recorded with his mic instead of this thing, which I'll talk about later. The tutorial area was almost ready and I just needed some nice text that shows what you actually needed to do. So I worked on some basic animations and now it looks like this.
You've got a flashlight, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Next was something I procrastinated for a very long time. I needed a 3D model of some FPS player arms. For this, I watched this 2.5 hour long tutorial from StarCraft. Shout out to him, by the way, highly recommend. After going through the entire video, I ended up with these. And to be honest, it isn't perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it. I also quickly modeled this flashlight and made some animations. For some reason, I thought it was cool to create a unique animation for the first time you use your flashlight. And it didn't take me long to end up with this. After that, I imported the animations into Unreal Engine and let's check. Yeah, seems fine. Yep, this works and oh no, what's that? Well, the flashlight is definitely not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So yeah, that's a small problem, but no worries. Let me just fix that quickly. It took 3 days. 3 days to finally get this stupid thing to work. But hey, it looks cool. What do you guys think?
You've got a flashlight, right? Yes, let's go.
After that, I was still not very satisfied with the UI because the stamina bar currently looked like this. So I wanted to fix that. I found out that the current stamina system was complete trash, so I just deleted everything and started over from scratch. I made a custom stamina bar, hooked it up, fixed some slight issues, and now it looks like this. Even a little animation when you run out of stamina. I realized that the game is not really scary yet, because the only sound in the entire game is just Evan, so I needed some footsteps and ambience. That's where this thing comes in. I bought this a little while ago, so I went outside and recorded my feet. If you wanted to know what I'm using, this is the Zoom H1N, not sponsored by the way. It works really well and after some sound editing, this is how it sounds in the game. I also added some ambience, which made it scarier. I hope it made it scarier. Well, that was it for today. The progress I made this time was very focused on getting the key elements of the game to work. But from now on, I can finally start with the rest of the sewers. So interesting things will be coming soon. Unfortunately, I'm not going to work on a project in the next few weeks because I have an important test week coming to school and I really need to set my focus on, you know, studying. After the test week though, I'll be back at it with a fresh mind and a lot of motivation. So yeah, that's about it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to follow the rest of this journey. I'll see you guys in the next one.